What's up, beautiful people? Supreme Rising. This is your guy, Mr. Holistic, in your face, early in the morning. Early in the morning. Got some Cuban jazz popping off. Let's go. Let's go. What's popping, beautiful people? What's happening? Supreme Rising, Supreme Rising. It is Thursday, February the 13th, one day before Lover's Day. What's happening? Bam, 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 bam. How you feeling today? How you feeling? How you feeling? How your daddy doing? How your mama doing? How your granny doing? How's everybody doing? What's happening? What's up, Marco? What up, Kathy, Carolyn, Netta? What's happening, Samantha, Patrice? Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Oh yeah, I'm already knowing. It's happening and it's happening and gosh. Let her keep dying. Let her keep dying. Let her keep dying. Whole market is literally turning right now. The market is trying to turn. We got a break close retest on the 4-hour right now. I know Alex Bike eventually played out last night, but we have a BCR. I have a little small little entry at 29.17. Taking her back down here for a little quick little scalp that could turn into something really, really dangerous from the news today. How you doing? You love that music? Hold on, Patrice. Let me give it to you. Let me give it to you. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. How everybody doing? Good morning, Hitta. Good morning. How everybody doing today? Let's go. What up, Jen? How you doing? So today what we're going to talk about is literally how to... Yesterday I was teaching you guys how to play zones. Day before I was teaching you guys how to find trades. And they all played out wonderfully. Today we're going to do more of like questions and answers, but we're going to do it in more of a like technical analysis way. Like, I want to know what you guys truly struggle with finding trades. And I don't think it's marking your zones. I think it's more the confidence of just pressing the button when you get the zone to make sure that the zone is valid. Put the ones in the chat if that is you. Oh, this shit got me swagging right now, Patrice. I said Cuban jazz this morning? Why not? How could I not? How can I not get some Cuban swag right now? Dun, 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 dun. Trusting? What would it be? What up, Marcus? What's happening? Yeah, so this is like really giving us some really good signs of just basically dropping down. You can go to your 1 hour, And you can see that it's already crossed over, so it's just kind of like bouncing on that actual EMA 9. But we can get some real droppage back into like going towards the daily floor on gold today. I think with everything that's going to happen today, I think we're going to get some good droppage. I could have swore I deleted you. Let's refresh. Stay on page and refresh it. Dun, 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 dun. I guess it's not deleting. Oh well. Oh well. So, Hitta, you asked me a question yesterday about the daily candle. You remember that question you asked me? Oh no, that was Alex's buy zone. I was literally thinking about selling her off this little 4-hour trend right now. I think that's more like a little retest right there, but we're gonna see what that guy doing. I was like scalping her from here to here. She dropped right now like literally like 20 pips for me, and I didn't take it. I was supposed to take my little 20 pips. This was something that I was in from earlier, but I was just like letting her ride because she was like -$5, +$15, -$3, +$5, -$12, +$17, and she just kept going back and forth. So I actually just stopped watching her, and then I see her in class like literally like maybe like what 4 pips above my entry. She like my entry is literally like right here. Yeah, my entry is right there for a little BCR. And you're just taking that trend right here and then banking that this guy comes like this. And now she's pulling back in there if you do it correctly. But I think she'll drop out of there. I think she'll drop right here. If not. She's been fighting this little area for literally like 8 hours. So I'm just like, you know what? Maybe that 29.18 is like a really nice little blockage. It's a nice little blockage, you know. Every time she gets there, she gets kind of like 20, 30 pip drop because she's trying to get into the overbought market. And when gold gets into that overbought market and closes into that overbought market, she stays in that overbought market for a minute. You know what I mean? What's up, Mr. H? Much love. What up, Chase? What up, Keith? What up, Julio? What up, Ant? What up, Jay? Yes. So Hitta. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Boom. Right there. I love this swag. So if I go back to the day hitter, I want you guys to see this little daily candle right here. We're going to remove this, and we're going to remove this guy. So if I have a green bullish candle on the day, and I see little bitty wicks here and a little bitty wick there, that shows me that there's not much rejection from sellers. Like sellers are not coming in and just pushing this candle down like how it did this one. But it shows you that sellers are in this area. So there's something in this area that makes the market drops back down. So it has a really bullish confirmed like pattern, reversal pattern right here, and a candle that is on top of that candle. So as of right now, you're looking at a lot of bullish momentum, especially coming from Alex's buy from that 2909 to 2906. I think it hit last night in the middle of the night. I think it hit in the middle of the night. Yeah, I think it hit in the middle of the night. So when I see this right here, I take the most dominant wicks from the last 2 days. I don't go over here. I don't go 4 or 5 days out. I take the last 2 days. Like, these are the most important. So I take the bottom of yesterday and the top of the day before, because yesterday's wick, the candle is already higher. So I'm not even tripping on that. You see that? So the minute I take that daily roof, I'm gonna put it right here at 29.42. I'm gonna take the daily floor and I'm gonna put it right here, 29.65, 28.65. So from 28.65 to 29.42, that's huge. That's a huge range. So I go to the 4 hour and I immediately see where it's at. I go, yo, it's closer to filling this gap than it is coming back down here and fill this gap. But I know that she needs to bounce from this trend, you see? She needs to bounce from this trend. So she wants to come back down here and bounce. You see how she did right here? So right now, she's gonna take this selling pressure. I think the selling pressure should start coming in. If not, then you just I would basically abandon the trade. I'm like 20 pips on the drawdown. I'm in a 20 pip drawdown because NAS is going down, so that means gold will probably be going up. Let's see. Yeah, NAS is shrinking. So I'm excited. So watch this. So the market is literally trying to break into that overbought market. So as she breaks into that overbought market, you're going to immediately start seeing the market finding some retracement here, because there's going to be some rejections. You can see, let me put it right there. There's always some type of rejection right up in here. Oh, that Cuban music swag. That Cuban swag. What my boy Groovy talking about? Yes, Groovy. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Groovy. That's how we do it. We wake up in green, baby. We wake up in green. Let's go. Oh, 1 second. There we go. So when you have this little trend line right here, you can like basically start saying, how do you want to trade? I go, yo, let's go to the news. We should have heavy news today at 8:30. You have USD, so you have the PPI. Yeah. So you have heavy red folders today. Unemployment claims. It's going down today. It is going down today. So whatever trades that you're actually in, you should also make sure that your stop loss is literally at break even. So you're not basically losing your ass from like sporadic candles that can literally come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what I mean? You know what I mean, Green? You know what I mean, Gene? So you got a lot of crazy news that can reverse everything that is popping off right now. So we're going to look at 29.42. The market is sitting at 29.20, so in 200 pips. You can sit here and say 29.42. Let's go, because we got news today. So we're going to make the high 42. You're aggressive. We're going to do 42.45. Just in case it comes out of there. You know what? My instinct says right here. Yes. My instinct says here 39.42. I'll correct it. Boom. Yes. 39.42 I like. I like 39.42. Let's see her. Yeah. I think she'll push up to that 29.42. And as she pushes up to that 29.42, she needs to break out of this area right here. So until she breaks out of this area, you don't know whether she's going to come here or come here. And as I always say, On gold. Bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakthrough. The bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakthrough. The bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakthrough. So what we want to see is a proper breakthrough. That's what we want to see. And then whether she breaks downside or breaks to the upside, we really truly don't care. We don't care at all. We want to just see it happen. Let me show you. Boom. We just want to see it happen. Look at that. We want to see it happen. So we don't care. She goes to 29, 20, 20, 20, 21, then you know she's broke out of that 2019, 2018, 2017 area. This range, 2016, this little range that she's in right there. Oh, this music got me gigging. This music got me gigging right now. I like it. I like it. Dun, 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 dun. What helps a lot? This helps a lot. Awesome, awesome. Nas gonna drop it like it's hot? Yes, Nas should drop it like it's hot for sure. Nas should drop it like it's hot for sure. So we have a, what is that? 29.32, 39 to 29.42. That's an extremely safe sale. That's like extremely safe. That's an extremely safe sale. She could easily give you a 29.29, 29.26. She could either drop from there, to be honest. She could pull up here and drop from there because there's so much distance from here. Like that. So that's an area also to look for. Let me see it on the 4 hour. Yeah, it's literally right here. Watch what I was telling you guys about the rejection right here. Remember what I was telling you about the little rejection right here, because it's consolidating on those small time frame. So this is like basically for the last 8 hours, she's not able to break this area. She popped up, stood here, drop back down like that. Oh, you like that music? I'm telling you, you got me in here spinning, Patrice. You got me in here spinning. I still have a sale in Nas from last night. Good job. Good job. Good job. I love it. I love it. The sale from last night, let me show you our position. Yo, Jen, we end up taking that sale on Nas when she popped back up on our ass. And now we like, is. Yeah, we in there. We in there like swimwear. I have I had, because I'm not in there no more. I had what was that? I think A30, 39, A39, A40, something like that. I had a really good entry. So basically, everybody that was in that trade last night have your $11 like times 10 already. So last night I was telling everybody that I think we should be prioritizing, like Alex was saying in the call, prioritize something that makes this real for you. Prioritize something that's kind of like, if you have a bill that is always annoying and is always kind of like, always dragging his ass, always kind of like more than what it should be, like, which is your iGenius bill. How many people in here have had failed attempts? Maybe because it's iGenius' fault, because your card has been to get accepted, you got a new card, whatever it may be. It seems like the 175 hinders a lot of people. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel like sometimes you're focused on making sure that you pay that 175 out of the market, but then once you like get going, it's like something happens. Something happens. Well, I hope you see this $11 right here, because yesterday I made that as a note and I said I was going to make it big today. $11 a day. $11 a day. And that is trading 4 days a week. $11 a day, 4 times a week. That's literally trading 16 times. And that's not telling me how many trades you're taking. But I guarantee you, I can guarantee you that you're 100% seeing $11 and not taking it. So Alice, if you prepaid for the year, you still need to get that money back. You still need to get that money back. So that lump sum is $14.99. So if you basically got the discount, then how do you recover the $14.99? Put that into play. Say, yo, what is that per day? What is that per day? Yeah, subscription is on auto pay. That's fine. But that's still $175 that you should take from the market, put into that auto pay account, and allow the market to pay for the $175 by understanding how powerful the $11 is. You understand that? This is what I'm explaining to you guys today. You should understand how powerful just grabbing the $11 and jumping out of the market and then finding a brand new position in something else, because you know what that $11 represents. That $11 represents your ventilator. That's your life in the actual organization, because in order to be an OBG and get the amazing education and amazing trades that we give you, you have to be with iGenius. So if iGenius is $175 a month and they are literally nobody you're talking to, it's just literally setting up, coming out of your account, and most of you guys don't even go back to the iGenius website because of what we offer over here in the live section. So what I say is, never forget why you're here. It's okay to be here for generational change. It is okay from here to become financially free. It's okay to be here for all of that. But then you still have to put details to it. And this is what today's class is about. How to understand the details. What is the lot size that you would literally have to put that is the safest way for you to get $11? Now, if you have a very small account and you're still only using micro mini lots, then guess what you got to do? You got to go find people. Find people, get a commission, and then dump that into your actual account. Go clean a house, go bake a cake, sell a cake for $20. Sell 5 cakes for $20. Yo, ladies, put a 2 in the chat if you know how to bake. Put a 2 in the chat if you know how to bake a cake. I withdrew $200 last night and I already paid me. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm telling you, it's like super simple. Because how many times you see the $11 and you don't care about the $11 because you're trying to get the $50, you're trying to get the $100. But the $11 is more important than the $50. When you start talking about staying focused, staying true to the goal, understanding the mission, and if the mission is to make sure that the auto pay does not come from you, then the mission should be secure the $11 first. That's first. As they say in basketball, secure the basketball. Protect the basketball at all times. That's the last thing the referee tells you in a fight before you guys touch gloves. Fellas, protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. So, if this is the case, make it real. Make it real. Focus on the $11. Focus on the $11. I don't know if you don't know this, but let me put it out there on the live stream. You can have a prospect, bring them to me. I will close them. And if I use my link because you don't have a distributor yet, you have not produced 600 to get the commission, I'll split the commission with you. It's just that simple. You're a damn good baker. So if you're a damn good baker and you're having a small account, why are you not literally baking some cakes and put them in a little bag and go straight to the DMV? You know how many people sitting in the DMV hungry as hell? Y'all gotta think. Y'all gotta think. Mama hit a certified chef. Y'all gotta think. Where the people at? Where the people at and where they upset? Where they disgruntled? They at the DMV. You can go to the DMV, ask somebody if they hungry. We selling cakes. Boom, 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 boom. I'm telling you, people, you probably get kicked out of there a few times, but it's okay. It's okay, She-Bass. It's okay. You can go to the malls. You know how many people are sitting in the kiosk that tries to stop you every time you go in there? You know how hungry they are? You know how many people forgot their lunch? You can make little meal preps and just walk around the mall and sell each meal prep for $15, $10. I'm giving you guys ideas to take that money and turn right back around and put it into your Forex account, because that is the best place to flip that money versus taking it and putting it into your purse. You see? I'm telling you. I see people hustling all the time. I see Spanish people literally on the corners in Las Vegas with orange juices and mangoes, and they're just sitting there. Like, there's no way for a person to stop. You just have to be walking on the street to get it. There's nowhere for you to stop. You just have to see them and say, oh shit, you know what? I'll support them. I'm telling y'all straight. You got to get creative, because if you have skill sets that literally has an actual value to it, why are you not maximizing on your skill set? Ladies, I know y'all might hate cleaning, but do you know how many people need cleaning? You know how many people need that shit? That's immediately $150 or $180 to $150, depending on what you clean. These are the facts. These are big facts. So my question is, what and why are you here? You see what I'm saying? What are you doing here and why are you here? What are you doing? You're learning a skill set, the most lucrative skill set an individual can add upon their actual repertoire as they're moving through this journey of life. Learning how to day trade, learning how to be an investor, learning how to understand this right here. Understanding how I told you guys, yo, there's a leg here. The market has to come back here and fill this leg. And I told you this shit on a Tuesday. I told you on a Tuesday, it hit Wednesday. Boom. Come on now. Let's go. I'm just saying. Be on point and understand why you're here. And if you're struggling paying that $175, then that $11, this right here, should be your target. Nothing more, nothing less. Should be the target. Let's go gold. I think gold dropping for me right now. Oh yeah. You see? What did I tell you? She has rejection here. She has rejection right there. So if that candle goes from here to here, that's money. That's 70 pips. You put 10 cents, that's $70. Like, with no, like, you don't have to worry about anything. It's proven 8 hours of stopping right here and literally going back down here. So all you have to do is say, you know what? Let me position myself, because I don't have time to wait for the zones. Let me get the $11. You could have put a 0.05 or a 0.03, however you want to do it. I say already, use the 0.10, use the 10. Get you about $250, $300, put it in your account, put your little 110, little 10 cents on there, or a little 3 cents on there, and allow this thing to play itself out. I think you need like what, 8-9 pips with a 0.03? And that's it. You need maybe like 6-7 pips. I think 7 pips. I want the zone. What zone you want? I want you to give me 150 push-ups for speaking out of turn. Yeah, I saw you hit her. I like that. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a lady those ladies are everywhere, bro. There's a lady, that little Venezuelan lady comes into the mall out there in Orlando, and she just walks from booth to booth to booth. Say, sir, are you hungry? I made fresh lasagna last night. I made fresh grilled chicken this morning. I got some spaghetti. I got some empanadas. I got the beef. I got the chicken, carne, el pollo, the queso. Like, whatever you want, whatever your little heart desires. Whatever you feel that you can literally cook up real quick with love, go to the mall, sell it. And I guarantee you can make at least $100. You can make $100. Look at that UJ. Let's look at the UJ. UJ went stupid. UJ went stupid. Ew. She went stupid. We took the retest off the UJ right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yesterday was an amazing session. How do I determine if I should scalp or hold the trade? That is a perfect answer. That's why you should be in routine. That's why you should be aware on what you got going on. Because for an example, I know I need to go to the airport today. I know I have a 5.5 hour flight today. So the last thing I want to be thinking is getting in a trade and holding a trade today when I know I have to go through TSA. I know I have to go to get on the plane. I know I have to wait till I'm almost 30,000 feet in the air just to get on the Wi-Fi. Like, I know all of this. And I'm flying Delta. You in the NAS by now? Good shit, Jen. See, Jen, this is why you know I love you. Because I was in a gold sale, and then NAS was going down because of the trade last night. And I didn't want to hate on the people that was in the trade from last night. But I was like, I don't need NAS to go down right now. I need that heifer to go up. So when Jen said she buying, I started cheering for Jen. I started cheering for Jen and saying, yo, Jen needs to get that up and she needs to be green. And there it is. So that basically puts me literally like almost like break even this little pull up like that. I have a 26.18 entry, and like I said, it's literally just a scalp play. So when I'm scalping, I don't mind trading in between zones, just to answer that question. If I find myself, this is the best answer to that question. How do I determine if I'm going to scalp or hold the trade? If I give you a zone right here, where is gold? If I give you a sell zone here, we're just going to just do it right here. Boom. And a buy zone here. We're going to go buy out. If you're trading in between here, it's scalping. You understand that? Anything in between here, you're scalping. So if it comes down here, you're scalping it down to here, and you have to understand that there's a trend right here. There's a trend right there. You see? That's a trend. That's a full trend. So if that's a trend all the way down, I go, yo, look, it's honoring that trend right now. You see that? So watch this. So what do you do off trend lines? You see? You just take it just like that, all the way here. Boom. It shows you fake outs, everything. What do you do to trend lines? We'll put it right there. Buy out. She can easily break down, come right here. NAS keep going up. You're going to get a break close retest. Right there. Think. To the buy zone. To the sell zone. And you play zone to zone. Until it leaves you. Until the zone leaves you. If you get caught playing in here and trying to hold these trades, you're going to find yourself in the middle of consolidation and praying that it breaks to your sell zone or breaks down to your buy zone. And because there's no confluences here to confirm it, you have to wait till it happens. So imagine you have to be willing to say, yo, if it just breaks to the downside and I'm in the buy, I need to close it. If it breaks to the upside and I'm in the sell, I need to close it. Like if this thing breaks up past this right here, I close the trade. Literally just that simple. I'm not really tripping because, and also I know what I'm willing to use. So for an example, if I am personally ready to put a standard right here for 20, 30 pips, that means $200 to $300. I can't be willing to lose 30 pips. You understand that? So if I'm at 2918.75, that means 2919.75, we out. It's just that simple. If I'm trying to get 30 pips, I'm only willing to lose 10 pips. And if you start calculating the number on what you're willing to use, that's how you find out what lot size to use. Let's go. So gold and NAS move opposite. Sometimes, most of the time, yes, but sometimes they move exactly the same. Lately, they've been moving the exact same. Lately, they've been moving the same. Like, for an example, NAS right now is pushing. She's pushing. And so is gold, you see? So is gold. They're doing the exact same shit right now. They're both pushing. So this is market manipulation. When you have US 30 going up, you have NAS going up, you have Bitcoin going up, you have gold going up. Like, when you have all of these things going up, this is market manipulation at its finest. Can you explain why NAS is a buy right now? Of course I can explain to you why NAS is a buy right now. 100%. So let's delete everything. If I go to the week on NAS, there you go. This is your current weekly candle. You have 1 day and 10 hours left. That's why she's going up. She broke over your EMA 9. She closed over it. Boom. Bing. Bing, bop, boom, bop, bing, bop, boom. And now she's hitting this little resistance area right here. So that's where you saw the big drop last night. That's where we rode that big drop. So imagine this is what's popping right here on the week. Look at your day. The day touched your EMA 9 and it's proven to bounce. Somebody please tell me, what does the EMA 9 represents? So this is why I don't understand why you guys are not winning, because I've told you guys several times how to use the EMA 9. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't know how to use the EMA 9. So Jen is taking that shot for the simple fact she sees it. She sees it. It's literally just that simple. It was here, boom. If I do the daily roof and the daily floor, guess what you do from the daily floor? Buy out. It's literally just that simple. What do you do from the daily floor, beautiful people? Boom. You got big wicks, both sides of the candle. You see those big wicks? Both sides of the candle. Daily roof, daily roof, daily floor. Now she's sitting in the middle. You go to your 4 hour, there's your gap. There's your pull up right there. So she is like green. She is green, especially if she was in the bot before the class. All right, we got too many twos in here. So let me take you down to the uno minuto. Let's do it on Bitcoin. Perfect. Let's go down to the 1 minute. We're gonna show you on Bitcoin. I specialize in this on TikTok. So you have your EMA 9, the purple line. You have your EMA 200, the orange line. The EMA 9 always tries to act like a trampoline. And when the market is on top of it, like this, it likes to push the market back up. The EMA 200 is a magnet. So it likes to suck the candles back up. So as you see, the market is coming from the overbought market and it's trying to get into the normal market down here. But it hit the EMA 9 and look at that bounce. So that gives you scalping material. Look at the bounce, beautiful people. That's I'm telling you, bro, I'm so cold-blooded at this shit. And I love you too, Jen. You see, so imagine, that's your bounce right there. That is, I don't know anybody that can do this shit in seconds and be so accurate. I'm just telling you, besides Mr. Lugo. It's a trampoline. It's a trampoline. Look at that bounce. It came all the way right here and look at what the EMA 9. The EMA 200 just sucked it back up. Now what the EMA 200 does, once the market pulls into it, it likes to slingshot the market back down. You see? So the market wants to come in the overbought market and maximize. But it's consolidating there. Bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakthrough. But when it's sitting in the middle, it's either going to break up or it's going to break down, because this is pushing it up, this is sucking it up, but then it actually pushes it back down. It slingshots it back in this area. So this is why it's stuck here. Look at it again. Watch it. See how it pulls it up and then slingshots it back down. Watch it. It does it every time. Only when it breaks out of this area, there it is again. Look at how it's stuck right here. So this is binary 101. This is binary 101, futures 101. Look at these candles. Look at these candles. Something is preventing it to flush through and come out of the overbought market. And that is the EMA 9 because she's a trampolina. Trampolina. Put some fire in the chat if you understand now. As that guy said on Instagram, I understand now. I understand now. Now you know how to use the 200, and now you also know how to use the EMA 9. So, you see how fast this is moving? It's because it's a 1 minute candle. It's a 1 minute candle. Imagine this theory, and you take it to the 4 hour candle. Watch it. Ew. What do you think she's gonna do? She has to push up here. You see? You go to the daily. This is Bitcoin. Let me go back to NAS. There it is. Look at the daily. You see what that thing did to that daily candle? Put some fire in the chat. Do you see what it did to the daily candle right here? YGN took the buy. Not only because she's smart as hell, but that's the trampolina. It's the trampolina. That trampoline gave you literally from here, 21,687. You're literally almost like 1,000 plus pips, maybe like 800, 700 something pips in the green right now. Good morning. Under properties for your 9 EMA, what are your settings? I have 0 settings. All I did was, let me show y'all. Y'all not going to be able to see it for the simple fact it's blurry as hell. But that's what I got. You want to do inputs? I have 9. I have close. You want to do visibility? This is the style. I have that. Purple. And we made her thick. She thick. She thickle McDunkins. So watch the 4 hour. Look at the 4 hour. What is she doing right here? She's sitting on the EMA 9 on the 4 hour. So when the market is sitting on the EMA 9, you can literally take her until she breaks through. And when she breaks through, close under the EMA 9. Now she's going to go the opposite way. If she comes down here, closes down here, she's going to get pushed down here. Because what? The magnet is sitting here. But for Jen's sake, and for my sake, we want NAS to go back up. And anybody that was in her last night, I hope she clips y'all's asses out. I'm just teasing. Watch this. Here we go. So check it out. You got it in live action on a 4 hour. This is live action on a 4 hour. You're seeing that right there. You can go down to your 1 hour. See look at that. Look. So imagine this. Here we go again. Here's another lesson. You see how the 4 hour is on top? The 1 hour is on bottom. But then you see the wick that is pushing into the 1 hour. So you have to understand why the 4 hour is not taking off. Because the 1 hour candle, which takes 4 of them to produce a 4 hour candle, is stuck in consolidation under the EMA 9. And when the 4 hour push it off the EMA 9, that lets me know that the 1 hour cleared the EMA 9. She will retest the EMA 9 and bankhead bounce. So let's go back over here to Bitcoin because Bitcoin is moving. She just dropped like literally $2,000. $2,000. Here she is in that same range. Look at that. See how she broke out? Oh, perfect example. See how she broke through? She finally broke through. Boom. She retested it. She retested and dropped. Here it is now. Now you're going to see the opposite. She pushes here. Boom. Gets pulled down. And now when she gets pulled down, where's she going? She wants to go to the gaps, to the one-legged monsters in the market, you see? This is how it works. Watch it right here. You have 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch this candle right here. Let's change this to red because we're dealing with red. We're dealing with sellers now. Now you want it to push here and watch how the EMA 9 starts pushing her down. Watch it. Boom. See how she pulls into it? Bam. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Live action. Who's your daddy on Bitcoin? Habibi, Habibi. Daddy. Look at that drop. Look at, yo, Keith, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing? Can I get some 8s in the chat? Can I get some 8s in the chat? Or just call me Big Daddy BTC. I mean, I take that also. It is 4:45 in the morning, and I'm telling you, I don't know where you're going to go to get this really good laughter that is coming from the belly, get some really good education, and get some solid information and advice on how to use indicators in the market. Ew. Ew, Kathy, you can be a dinosaur, baby, and you can get this. You can be a dinosaur and you can get it. You got to love it. And I got the Cuban swag on there. Come on, where my Cubanos at? ¿Dónde está? Cubanos. And imagine this. Now on the 1 minute, now she's in the stochastics maxed oversold. So when she's in the maxed oversold, guess what she likes to do? She likes to reverse, beautiful people. So let me teach you stochastics. As she comes down here, she needs to feel an area and find buyers. So 9 out of 10, she gets into this area. Look at this. She gets into this area right here because that's where structure is basically at. And she bounces from there. Watch this. And then she has to right here, this little zone right there. You see? So she comes into this 1 minute zone, which is literally nothing. She comes right in here, and then because she's in the oversold market, she likes to pivot out. So you'll see her start pivoting out of that zone. Watch it. 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 Here she goes. She peeked her head in. Look at how she peeks in. Watch her down at the bottom. As that blue line starts pivoting up out of there, she has this whole area to do so. She has this whole area to do so, and there she goes. There she goes. You know what? Make the rest of your day the best of your day, beautiful people. I'm out. I'm Make the rest of your day the best of your day. If you don't share or like these lives or comment or did the thumbs up on the live today, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Look at that beautiful reversal. Imagine taking that and finding this on the 4 hour. Finding the same setup on the 4 hour. Now it does not happen as fast. It happens over time. Here she comes again. See how she pulled up? She hit that EMA 9 and the EMA 9 said, yo, I'm not done with you. Dropped her right back in there. She hits that aggressive area. Look at that. Look at this. Look, look, look. Look at how she pushes. She pushes right back in there. She hits the max oversold area because Bitcoin is trying to die. Bitcoin is trying to die. And now you see, if Bitcoin is dying, guess what gold is probably doing? Your gold is still sitting right there at 2018, 2019. That's how you use the EMA 9 and scalp off the EMA 9 like on the 15 minutes. And this is also how you find the zone, play the zone. So imagine if this is open bail and we start buying right here. Boop, you start pressing the buy button right there. As she pulls up in there, yo, secure. Take this right here. Boom. Make it red. Stop loss time. Where's she at? No, stop loss here. Bye, y'all. This should be great. That trade taken off. Boom. Stop loss here. Bang. Just like that. That's how you do it. Open bail because it's moving like this. It's moving sporadically. So if the EMA 9 pushes it back down here, you get kipped out in profit. Boom. There you go. No different. If you really want to just go and say, you know what, bro, let me just secure my money. Fuck it. Let me secure my money. If she closes out of here, hope she retests here and shoots up out of here. She clips me out. My next zone is at the bottom. It's literally, that's how you take it. That's how you play these zones. Look at how she tried to clip you out right now. The safest place is to put your stop loss right here at this wick, right there. That's the safest place. Or just keep it a buck and say, yo, I'm just going to break even. I'm going to break even. Whatever happens, it happens. I'm going to F around and find out. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Terrence. I appreciate you, Terrence. I appreciate you. Look how she came and clipped everybody out. She came and clipped everybody out, break even, and then she shoots up out of there. So listen, guys. Look at it. This is, I'm telling you, nobody does it better. So imagine now you understand the EMA 9. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand the EMA 9. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand the EMA 200. Put some 8s in the chat if you start understanding why, if you're going to scalp or you're going to day trade. Because if you're in the middle of zones, you should be scalping. And just moving your stop loss in profit, because if you're in a blessed position to be buying or selling on gold and she starts dropping to the buy zone, move your stop loss in profit. As she hits the buy zone, check her. If she's coming with a full red candle, take your stop loss. Let me show you this. Let me show you how you do it. This is my entry right here, okay? I got a 29.18. I'm like hovering maybe like 3 pips in profit. I'm like $3 in profit, to be honest with you. If this trade continues going where it's going and she starts coming to this buy zone right here, bing, and this is not a buy zone, guys. Don't take this buy. This is just me showing you guys something. I'm giving you 0 zones today. 0 zones today. She starts dropping here. As she pulls down in here, guess what I do? We're gonna turn this one green just because that was our entry. We're gonna do like that. Soon as she basically starts breaking down and getting close to this trend line, because I know she likes to bounce off that trend line. When she gets close to that trend line, I'm doing like this. She bounce off that trend line, boom, clips me out. I ain't got no issues. If she breaks through that trend line and now she's like over here somewhere, this is how I do it. I start securing. If I'm at 2018, I secure it 2017, 29.17. She keeps on dropping, I secure it 29.16. She keeps dropping, I secure it 29.14, 15, like this. Boom, boom, boom. I only keep my stop loss at the top side of the EMA 9 because I know that she would have to break through the EMA 9. Look, she would have to break through the EMA 9 to come back and get me. And we know what the EMA 9 does. The EMA 9 likes to trampoline her back down. So if my stop loss is here and the market starts coming back to try to get it, I have reinforcement here. You see this? You see this reinforcement? So I have reinforcement here. I have the trend. I have the EMA 9. So by the time it gets here, I'm already knowing that you're going to get that rejection. So my stop loss is safe. You guys make the rest of your day the best of your day, beautiful people. I can only give you sauce of sauces that I have in my mind at the time. But today, class, mic drop. And I'm ending the class in profits. $3, $4, $5. I don't give a damn. In fact, let me just close my trade. I don't give a damn if it drops or not. I don't even feel like trading today off this sauce I just gave. I'm just going to take my little funky $4 and keep it pushing. Hashtag no worries. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's up. Y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready for that. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. Make sure you share the live, like the live, comment on the live, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, show your boy some love. And if you are an elite member, make sure you go into that recorded session and have a ball. Have a ball. I'm telling you, be happier than a rat in the cheese factory. As they say, be happier than a rat in a cheese factory, baby. I love you guys. Y'all take care. Deuces.